Kashim Shetima has said it will be improper for a northern Muslim to be elected Senate President during an interactive session with senators. During the interaction with senators in Abuja, Shetima said he is ready to kneel down to beg the incoming senators to elect Godswin Akpabio and Senator Barau Jibrin to lead the 10th Senate. The vice president said, I am ready to kneel down and beg my colleagues for the sake of the nation. This is for the survival of this nation. Here we are with a Muslim president and a Muslim vice president in multi-ethnic, multi-religious polity like ours. Number one, two, all of the same faith for God's sake. Under the current dispensation, the worst, the most incompetent Southern Christian is better than the most puritanical Northern Muslim for the presidency of the Senate. Equity, justice, fairness demand that the number three citizens of this country should be Christian. What binds us together supersedes whatever divides us. But most importantly, we would make deliberate efforts to take inclusivity in governance. This is a young nation where every community will like to have fair representation on the dinner table of their kinsmen. Politics is about perception. Politics is about optics. I want to appeal to you. I want to appeal to your conscience. The stability and inclusivity and togetherness of this nation supersede the death of our pocket, stability of our pockets. We are talking about the sustainability of the nation. The nation is at a crossroad, Shetima stated. Okay, oh, now don't hear am. Now today, sure, now don't get wetin una want now. Make all of una be. After all, Tinubu or Buhari did it, and Tinubu said he's going to do the same thing. So, why are you begging people now? Senate presidents can come from any religion. It is competence that matters. Okay, oh, you made a lot of sense. Many thanks for bringing to the fore the doctrine of diversity. You guys can just be so myopic. All this one will talk nonsense. You think he meant what he said? Oh God. They will just say something. You don't even know the intent of their statement. You always start praising them. That's why they take you guys for granted. It doesn't matter. A Muslim can become the Senate president. Is there no northern Christian elected as a senator, or are Christians not part of the North? What you are saying now is exactly what happened when your party want to choose vice presidential candidates. I don't trust your sincerity. Of course, why should you trust this kind of person? Your comment makes no sense. You should first observe that you and APC never win presidential elections, so don't even advise for Senate leadership. Why bringing religious into this matter now? You lack local standing because you are one of them that introduced same-faith policies and also a beneficiary. So just continue what you started with. Christian Northern far. Okay, oh, nonsense. Why not you resign the position of the vice president and pave way to inclusivity and fairness? Selfish and self-centered individual. The question is that why is it that every time there's a, what is it called, somebody's vying for the position, they say that the not is the vice or vice versa, but in whether president or the vice, a northerner must be there. Why is it that you don't even have a, it's just unfortunate. The nation at 63 is young. Keep deceiving yourselves. Can you imagine when it is a young nation, 63 years old, now young, and continue to run lopsided governments in this country? The same politicians and judges we invite unrest in parts of the country when the crisis is out of hand. They say they are terrorists and sideline the entire region because their sins how they don't want the region to rise to limelight in order not to avenge the evil meted on them. So by so-called gang up between north and west. No, a Muslim must be senator. Why you, if you guys are sincere, Senate president would have been zoned to southeast and not south. Who was the vice president that escaped your memory? I am beginning to think that the vice president seems more determined to have inclusive. Hey, see, some people are so ignorant. You are believing all this nonsense talk coming out from Shetima mouth. Continue. Another senator again. What impact has Senate president made beside loan approvals that has kept Nigeria owing to 77 trillion naira. Some people, they are mumuna follow come. You are believing all these talks from these people. Nothing modern. Okay, well, don't we have a Christian northern senator who is qualified to be a Senate president? It will be injustice to have president chief. It's not, let them take everything. And those who are clapping for them, let them go and continue supporting them. Shetima has suddenly realized that a southern Christian is better than a northern Muslim for Senate president. All those are tricks. They are just deceiving you with all those rhetorics. But when they settle for same faith ticket for president, he didn't realize that Shetima, I'm an Igbo Christian, but I'm comfortable with Yari for Senate president. After all, my elite Igbo said nothing wrong with a Muslim ticket, and they suddenly realized it was wrong for Senate president. Selfish interest everywhere. Why is a VP complaining? Now he knows that Nigeria is multi-ethnic and multi-religious, but agreed to be nominated on Muslim ticket. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.